Hey guys, as promised, I said that I was going to do a video of my lashes that have come in for my brand HUE COCOA. As I'm going through the process of finding the names and understanding the ones that I love the most and the ones that maybe are probably going to be sent back, I am going to do a video of showing how to put some lashes on, specifically my lashes. Again, this is from my brand that is coming in January of 2020. And these are still getting a wonderful name. Say hi. So all of my lashes are 25 mm. I like long lashes for the simple fact that this is my style. This is what I'm used to. But I am providing different lengths, but they're going to be favorable for 25. Reason being, again, like I said, just the boldness of it all. I like the pop that it gives for my eyes. I remember, my first day trying these on, and not necessarily mine, but the first 25 that I got, and I just felt like my eyes popped. I felt like I've never had a lash that looked so demanding and bold to the frame of my face. So I decided to make sure that my line, kind of complements that same thing. I have many people come to me and tell me, like, why I'm out or why I'm doing things that, they love my lashes, and I just really appreciate it. It makes me feel like it's one of those beauty tips that we go into that, I don't know, I love to hear that it's paying off. So, so again, first things first, just want to show you what my lashes look like. The length and the flare of them to give like a natural lash. With any lash starting off, you always want to size it. You just want to make sure that you size it to your eyelid. You always want to make sure that you cut on this side versus the end. The reason why for me is because the fullness at the tip is very, very, very important, as well as the end. So a lot of times people focus on the end, but they leave it like bald for like a certain period, and it's like crazy because the bolder you go on the lash, the much, obviously it looks much, much more insane. So again, you just want to make sure that you cut them to fit your eye shape and, length. I'm running out of glue, so please do not judge me. Here we are. This is my favorite glue of all glues. Favorites. Come on. So Kiss, as you know, got my heart for that one. So it's going to be squirting out. Excuse me if I get randomly pissed because it goes somewhere it's not supposed to. So yeah, guys, I'm very excited to release this line. I have a couple of people who've already gotten their lashes, and they are going to be posting them. And if you know any people who are interested in becoming an ambassador, please send their information directly to the link below. It's going to be my email. I will be searching. I definitely want to incorporate as many girls as possible. This is not limited to any face, to any shape, color, or size, as you know. It's just for all of us to feel as beautiful as we can when we can, And again, never get it twisted. Your girl is beautiful with and without makeup. So never try to judge somebody because of what they want to do. I take care of my skin with makeup on and without it on, honey. We don't play those games, so she's not obsessed. Okay, so first things first. What I like to do is I like to angle anything, well, not anything. I like to angle my mirror where I can be able to see up under. Because this is very important to see where you're going to go. So I'll be right back as I change my mirror that you're currently on to go ahead and get this all set up. So as you can see, I have my mirror angled. This is like a hanging mirror that I have. I have it angled low so I can be able to see when it's time, just literally my lashes straight through to my eyelid. So it's going to be able to make it easier for me to be able to access the thread. So let's get this going. Okay, guys, here we go. Excuse me if I make any weird faces. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to aim for my lash line. That's why I have this mirror so low, again, so I can be able to see exactly where to land it on. Now, one thing that I will say, new lashes always are an adjustable thing that you have to get used to, and that's why it's such a beautiful thing, you know, once you kind of wear it in those first couple times. So, I then take, if you have a long utensil, tweezers, nails, a safe object that you can put towards your eye, now is the time that you want to, because now that it's getting tacky, you want to just keep on pressing your lash and the lash together. So as you can see right now, I have it perfectly on my eyelash line. Perfectly on there. And it's at the angle that you can see where to lay it perfectly. So again, get a mirror and get where you can see up under. You want to be able to see through your lashes when you're looking like this, so you know where to lay it down. You don't want to close an eye or have your face at an angle where you can't really see as much. You want as like much vision on this as possible. So as I said, I'm just going to go back through. Since it's tacky, I'm just pushing this corner down. Nothing that I hate more than a lifted corner. It's unnecessary. Take the time out and just make sure everything is secured. How I do this, I take the lash and I push. It's firm on there enough at this point. I've confirmed when you move the lash, when you first put the lash on your face, you can feel what's going to happen. You can feel it either lifting or you can feel it kind of just like setting to something. You want to, in that moment, keep on just pushing the lash back. Like I said, I take like the ends and I just kind of, I just push into my eyelid. You see that? Like I'm pushing that. I just push into it. Still on the lash line, guys. It's still very much so on the lash line. No glue mess. Again, this is very, very, very tricky. Yes, this is time and dedication, but if you want your lashes to look as natural as possible, hence the reason why we're even going the extra mile, let's really go that extra mile. I have people tell me all the time that they never would have noticed that or known that my lashes were fake. It's not because of some secret or anything. It's literally based on how you place it on, how much glue you use. As you can see, I'm just using a fair amount on my hand. I like to have more than enough to be able to add on at any point. It's so frustrating whenever your glue dries and you have to go and sift and find, and just put enough on your hand. Not enough where it's like obviously gonna get all in your hair. It's gonna mess up everything. But I just take the whole entire lash. I take the whole entire lash and I dip it. Then, as you can see, I'm just pushing back because these are nicely, like, naturally filled. But the thing is, they're kind of curling upward. So I want to make sure that it pulls down so there's no issues for poking in the eye or anything like that. And again, like I said, I just want to angle my mirror. I'm angling my mirror low so I can see. Get your hair and everything out of the way. I am looking exactly at my lash line right now as I apply this. So the first thing it likes to do most times is just lift up. Sometimes it is just sitting on your lashes, so never ever just take that as, okay, it's done. Like, you will see, if you can see under your eye, and again, when I mention under, guys, I'm looking here. You see what I'm saying? So when I say under, that's what I mean. So make sure you're looking under to see if it's officially on or not. If it's officially on, you won't be able to obviously see the tread. If it's not all the way on, you will be able to see it lifted somewhere. You'll be able to see space from your eyelid. You'll see how close you are, how close you need to be, or if you're just completely off the target. Again, understand that I have been through every phase of lashes sitting on my eyelid, making an expression and it pulling. It's like everything foul. This is the way, the key to make sure that your lashes look as natural as possible. Extension or not, long lashes or not, this is the way. Again, you want to take an object that you can poke to push upward. And that's just to make sure that your corners are very important, ladies. Do not go the extra step of putting these on your face to leave your corners flying away in the wind, flying away. We can see them. We can see it. We all can see it. We're all looking at it. So if you're thinking in your mind, I wonder if they can see it. Yes, we see it. Scratch it off your plate. Scratch it off your plate, babe. Take that extra step right now. Take your lash, push it back. Again, I'm pushing into my eyeball. I'm taking the two parts of my lash and the lash. I'm pushing them together like this because the main part is that you don't want to be able to see any type of definition of, oh, I could see exactly where yours gunks up and then I can see the naturalness. You want everything to just look like acceptance, okay? So here we are. No glue on top. None. Now let's say for argument's sake that you do get glue on your makeup. I've been there. I've had gwabs. I've had an obscene amount because it gets in your nails and you get to doing this, and that's why I'm telling you guys, make sure you put a fair amount on here, but when you are in fact putting it on the lash, be careful because you're going to take those same nails or that same utensil or whatever, not utensil. Okay, guys, see, I'm getting crazy. You're going to take that same object and you're going to put it up to your face, and then that's when you lay glue on your face. But skipping back forward to the point, if you do get it on there, take a Q-tip when it's dry, and then you can go against it and it can rub off. That's a great part about any type of rubbing eye glue. Again, I prefer dark black eye glue. It always just kind of makes, if there is a mess, it kind of gives like this eyeliner effect. It sounds crazy, but it really does give it still like the dark look. When there is white makeup, there is, white glue, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Like, I can see it. I see it the whole time, and it's just like, it's aggravating and it's unnecessary. Get the darkest color that you can that will be fitting to if any issues arise. And I always say that for times that if I have none of my makeup and that's all that I have, I'm still in good graces because I know how to finesse it. So just take some time out, guys. This is not hard. It takes me now, it's a good 3 minutes. I know it sounds crazy, but we're already in the mirror and, you know, you're already doing it. So let's really get it done. Some days, if you just want to, like, do your eyebrows and just do a good lash set like this, guys, also provided by your girl, HUE COCOA. Lashes on the way. So I've got you. If you have any questions, any additional issues that come while you're doing this, please message me. Let's talk about it. I can definitely help you out. I don't mind sending videos or giving extra tips or tricks. I just wanted to make sure that I stayed true to what I said. Made sure that I posted a video of me putting on my own lashes in front of you guys with how I do it, everything done so you can see if I messed up, what it could be, but exactly as we saw it laid right down. And ladies, I know you can do it. I believe in you. Let's get it. I will see you guys in my next video. Have the best day.